welcome to another weekly vlog, guys. Ooh, I've actually been consistent with vlogging. I'm impressed with myself. I am off to Sainsbury's and they close in half an hour. I just need to pick up some bits, some food items, because I don't have any eggs, any egg whites. I don't have any avocados. I've got none of that in, and so I need to get that in. Oh, geez. And I need to go to the gym later, but I need to eat first, so let's go. I don't have time to sit and actually talk. Let's multitask. There's genuinely nothing worse than shopping on a Sunday. I swear, it's just so chaotic because the hours are condensed. But I got in, I got my food. And don't even get me started about the price of goods nowadays. Mind you, it's not even like I bought the entire supermarket. All of this, I don't know, I feel like price of food nowadays, comically bad. So I'm back from Sainsbury's and I'm going to do a mini haul. Some oats, some brown basmati rice, packeted of course, because who can be asked to cook rice nowadays? I got 4 of them. Some no sugar soy milk, 2 underripe bananas, but by the time I get around to eating them, they will be ripe. Some coffee. I saw this one by Grind and I was very intrigued. I'm not a coffee connoisseur, so it just smells like coffee to me. Yeah, this was $3 or $4.50, I think, with nectar. We'll see if it's worth it. Agave nectar, some avocados sourced from Peru, not that godforsaken place. Some het chipolatas, love these. Some Greek yogurt, 2 cartons of egg whites. These were out of stock in both Sainsbury's near me, and they've been out of stock for ages, but finally they've been restocked. And then some ibuprofen and some Voltarol for my mum, because she's got a shoulder problem which has led to her having back pain as well, so hopefully this will give her some relief. So bar the Voltarol, which was like £10, this entire thing came to £26. Game's gone. Game's absolutely gone. Yeah, game is absolutely gone. Just the way it is nowadays. Joke. So I've just made a cup of the Grind coffee because I really want to taste it. It is like 10 to 5 right now, so I'm going to be up all night, which is not ideal because I need to get up early and get ready to go to the Queen's Tennis Championships. But anyways, I digress. Let's try this. I like that, to be honest. It's not like a power in your face flavour or strength. It's quite subtle, to be honest. I do like that. I'm gonna put a little bit of my vanilla flavour drops from my protein just to take some of the edge off, because it's still that really strong coffee taste, but it's milder than ones I've had before, which is nice. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is nice. Gym time! taxes and rain in June, but I'm not surprised. Welcome to Monday. As you can tell, it's beautifully sunny and summery. I'm on my way to Queens. I've parked up at the train station. Luckily, I parked up in enough time. But my jaw looks so swollen. I haven't actually eaten breakfast, so I'm going to find somewhere to eat when I get to King's Cross. Basically, I have to go around the back because my ticket is for the other entrance. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised I remember the way because last year I got lost somehow. Play hasn't started yet because of all the rain delays. And then on the tube, I got notification that play wasn't going to start before 1:15. Yeah, I've got a bit of time before play starts, which is good. It's nice to explore the grounds a bit. I didn't really get a chance to do that last year because I came quite late.
Play of tennis. Anna Smith alongside me again. Anna, when you were playing, what did you do in the rain delays? Because let's be honest, they're boring to me. Yeah. China, Zheng Qinwen. Her opponent today is making her debut here at the HSBC Championships. Please give a warm welcome to the world number 38 and Romania's Jacqueline Christian.
Ready, play.
That is the state of the weather forecast. Play's been suspended. So it's not going to resume until at least 4 p.m. at the earliest, but it's just started raining, so I have a feeling we're not going to be seeing much tennis today. I've temporarily left because there was just too much going on inside. It was way too stimulating. I don't think there's going to be any tea before 5 p.m, so I'm going to go try and find some food outside of the grounds. And like I said, I'm going to try and find some food because I'm really hungry now. And I've got my antibiotics to take. Yeah, I was watching the match between Zheng Qinwen and Jacqueline Christian. We played one game and it got rained off. After all that, fuming. According to the weather forecast, this should be like the worst of the rain. I'm praying to Christ because This rain is a piss take for real. I came last year and I felt a couple of drops of rain, but nothing significant. This year though, yeah, this year just woo, nearly lost my ankle then, jeez. This year just rained off. Yeah, I'm just walking around like Farron's Court. Honestly, I had to just get out of the place because I was getting so pissed off. Some people, I don't understand why these events attract like the worst people when it comes to the lack of spatial awareness. Like really? Just look around your surroundings. So many people, instead of just like walking and stopping at the side, what do? You stop right in the middle of the path where people are walking. Like, where's the awareness? Where's the consideration for others? No, she saw that I bought that pin. That's my one souvenir because the prices in there are a bit ridiculous. Like, it's not even about like the cost, because if it's, say if, I don't know, buying a jumper or something, but it's really premium quality, then I'd pay that amount. But like 60, 70 pounds for polyester, no chance. And the rain is easing a bit. I'm really hoping that that is the worst of it over, because yeah, not the most enjoyable of days. Also, I'm like 99% sure the cut-off time or the curfew is 8 p.m. at Queen's. I don't know. They say play is supposed to start at 5. It hasn't really stopped raining though, so it's probably going to be closer to 5:30, maybe 6 if it stops soon. Small part of me is hoping play doesn't resume, because I think if there's less than half an hour of play, you can get your money back, or you can get credited the value for tickets, so you can come back another day or another year. I see blue skies. Hopefully that's a good sign. I think it stopped raining.
Until now, I've had a love-hate situation with the grass, so that's why it means a lot to me, this match. Guys, thank you so much for staying today, because it hasn't been an easy day for either of us. I'm in the club since 9 in the morning, praying that the rain is going to stop and that we can actually enjoy this day, and it means the world to me to win.
I am on my way home. I am knackered. There is another match. I think it's Bolter versus Fernandez, but I've got to get the train back and it's getting cold. And I think the shop closed as well. I was going to buy a jumper and then just go back and watch the start of that match, but it's too cold. Despite the rain, I actually really enjoyed that though. I had a lot of fun. Ultimately, live tennis is more about the experience than the actual tennis, if that makes sense. Like the amenities around, you know, getting food, being there live. That's more what it's about than actually watching the tennis. Of course, the tennis is still important, but it's the whole package you come for. Surprise, surprise, I'm in a... Let me turn this noise cancelling on, hold on. That should be better, because it's just started raining. Surprise, surprise. I am in another surprise, surprise in my car, going to, third surprise, surprise in a row, the gym. I'm so predictable. I had a super duper fun day out. It was so enjoyable, and I'm definitely going to make it a yearly tradition to go to Queens. Despite the rain, I am off to the gym. I'm not sure whether I should be going because, as you can probably tell, my jaw is quite a considerable size. The swelling has just kind of gone, it's come back. You're gonna try and cut in my lane, aren't you? The swelling has returned. I went to the dentist I went back to the dentist on Saturday and they gave me some antibiotics, which I'm on. So fingers crossed the swelling starts to subside. The dentist also told me I need to wash my mouth out with salt water more because I was doing it after every meal, but he said I need to be doing it just during the day anyways, which is something I wasn't doing before, which is fair enough. I think the stitches have dissolved by now because when he had a look, he didn't see there were 2 stitches. One had dissolved, one hadn't because it was right next to my back molar, so you couldn't really see it. The fact that he can see it means it is likely dissolved. I hope the rinse out has given it, I don't know, given the gum especially the conditions, the clean conditions now to merge on. Why are you not, are you not allergic to accelerating? Now I just spat, that's gross. Hopefully that clears up by Monday because that's when I go on holiday and I don't want to have to deal with taking antibiotics and flipping doing saltwater rinses. So I'm not sure, I think in my last vlog I mentioned that I'm looking for a full-time role just so I have full-time income, and I've been applying to both project management and data analyst roles because project management, obviously I've got 3 years of experience doing that, and I have 3 months of data analysis experience, formal data analysis experience I should say anyways. And I've been getting rejected from the project management roles, which is kind of, I don't want to say it's not surprising because the job market's terrible, but at the same time you would think, given I have some experience there, they would shortlist me, but not to be. And I do think it is a sign that I just need to leave project management behind for the time being. I left it for a reason. If it was for me, I would have stayed. The fact that I'm looking to pivot says it all. Why can't you accelerate? Why can't you indicate, man? Bloody hell. Would it kill you to do that? I can't read your flipping mind. It's definitely the universe telling me, girl, you left project management for a reason and it's because it burnt you out, so leave it behind. You don't need it. And so I think I'm just gonna focus all my efforts on getting a data analyst role, which is what I need to do. So yeah, I might document my entire job search process, if I can even call it that, but we'll see. Anyways, I'm at the gym now, so I'll catch up with you either tomorrow or when I'm done, or maybe in there, I don't know. Maybe I'll film some bench pressing or something, we'll see. My first weekly vlog from literally 2 weeks ago is now uploading. Yeah, I need to edit the one from last week as well. I've got such a backlog forming. Oh my goodness. It is Wednesday. I've been feeling really like down about my whole wisdom tooth situation. This is kind of gross and definitely isn't what I'm supposed to do because I'm like 99% sure it's infected. Even though when I went to the dentist on Saturday, they didn't say it was infected, I'm pretty sure it kind of is. If you're a dentist, feel free to bollock me in the comments because I know I'm not supposed to do this. I had a feeling that the second stitch, the one that was hidden behind my back molar, hadn't actually dissolved. The first one, the visible one, has. That dissolved about a week ago. So I went in with a toothpick and I carefully, ever so gently, tried to fish it out, and I managed to get out. I don't know whether it is a stitch or whether it's just debris from like food and stuff that was hidden, that was like trapped there, that saltwater rinses didn't get out. I don't even know whether to show you because this is absolutely nasty. Yeah, I'm just so done with this whole like wisdom tooth saga. It's been nothing but a, I was gonna say a ball ache. It's been a toothache, literally. I'm just hoping it clears up to the point where I'm not in, because I'm actually in quite, it's not like agony, but I am in pain, like I can feel it. I'm hoping that by Monday when I go on holiday, it's at least subsided and I can continue with like saltwater rinsing and things like that until the gum fully closes over, because it hasn't actually fully closed over yet. I'm in, what is French for kitchen? Cuisine? I think it is cuisine. Cuisine is, or cuisiner is also to cook. Cuisine is kitchen. I'm in la cuisine and I'm just making my meal prep. Just got some beef mince. Don't even get me started about the price of beef mince nowadays. This is an absolute joke. But I've just got some beef mince, some chickpeas. I just had some in the fridge that I needed to use up, so I just threw them in here. Some chopped tomatoes, some butter beans, and usually I add kidney beans rather than butter beans, but I thought let me change it up. And oh god, I'm spilling it everywhere. Yeah, I'm just cooking this until it's all cooked. I mean, the beans are already cooked. Canned beans already come cooked. You just need to heat them up, really. Same with chickpeas. But just so the flavour kind of appeases a little bit. I think I need to add the rest of my chopped tomatoes. I only added like 2/3 of a can, I want to say. A bit more. It needs a bit more liquid. That's better. And I like making. I wouldn't call this. I wouldn't call this beef bolognese at all because it's not. I don't think I'd call it chili either. I would just call it. It's chili-esque. It's more chili-esque because it's got other things in, but this concoction, let's just call it that for the time being. This concoction is something. Oh, it kind of is chili. Let's just call it chili. I like making this because it's quick meal prep in the grand scheme of things, and it's also really versatile because sometimes I have it with rice, sometimes I have it with like potatoes, sometimes I have it with, you can have it in a wrap if you really want, make some kind of like I was gonna say a burrito, but you need to add rice. I mean, you could add rice to the wrap and make it a burrito, but you can have it with a wrap too. Like you can have it with quite a few things, and so it just means that you don't really get bored of it. Sometimes when you have meal prep, you just get so sick of eating the same thing, like the same meal, day in day out, like the same meal with same rice, same protein source, same side. This just adds a bit of variety. So yeah, that's why I like to make this. I haven't actually tasted this for seasoning either, so I don't even know whether it tastes good. It should do, because I'm an amazing chef. Add a bit of water from the can. I'm just gonna let this cook whilst I actually need to finish off. I need to hang my clothes and finish off my laundry, so I'm gonna do that. Oh my god! I've gotten it all over the rug. This is so annoying. But this is what I get for trying to cook and record. You actually can tell I'm multitasking about as well as the average man can, which is not very well. Right, let me taste this for seasoning. Yeah, I don't think that needs anything more. The thing is with this, the flavour tends to like intensify as the days go on. So yeah, if you over season it now by like day 2 or 3, it's just gonna taste a bit too much. Welcome to Thursday, guys. I am currently on my way to the town centre because I just want to get a few bits before my holiday, because I go on Monday and I need some, well, I really want some bikinis because the weather should be nice, beautiful where I'm going. Sit by the beach, not a worry. Not a worry in sight. So excited for it. Swelling on my jaw. My mum said it's gone down. I don't think it has. I think it's actually done the opposite. I think it's actually got slightly bigger, which, if it has, it's high-key my own fault because no one forced me to start fishing around for the stitch yesterday. I actually love the late night shopping, like, norm that the shopping centre's got, because it means that after 5 as well, it's free parking. So I can go there. I mean, ideally I would have left at 6. It's 2 to 7. This car with the lime green headlights is so ugly. Oh my god. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. To each their own, right? But I feel like objectively it must score low on the aesthetic scale. It must be a low scorer. Lime green. Anyways, I digress. Not my car, not my worry. As long as the owner's happy with it, that's all that matters. I forgot my rings. Oh, that's annoying. I was feeling so naked. I was like, my rings. My rings. What else should we talk about? I don't know. I might pop into Fraser's. Not that I'm going to buy anything because, yeah, I'm on strict spending restrictions. But just nice to see what they've got in store. They stock Nobody's Child, which is super cool. But I'm going to try and avoid the Sports Direct portion because a little bit of my lore. I used to work at Sports Direct when I was like 17, and long story short, that's what triggered my Mike Ashley agenda. I hate the guy purely based on what I went through there. Gosh, I'm even just getting triggered thinking about it. The management was terrible. The other colleagues were okay. They were alright, but yeah, the managers were just a bit... And the customers as well were even worse. The customers, genuinely awful. It attracts the type of customers who start and the type of ones that mouth off at retail workers when they don't get their way. And oh my gosh, quick story time after the red light. There was one time, yeah, the till was so dodgy. Basically, every time you'd press card, the cash drawer would open because the screen wasn't calibrated properly. So one time I was serving this woman and, she was with her kids. And it happened. I pressed card, the cash drawer opened. And every time it does that, it basically like completes the transaction. So you kind of have to do it all over again. And she just mouthed off at me. And I was just like, obviously I was 17 years old, grown ass women screaming in my face. And I'm just thinking, what the hell? I don't understand why she got so mad at it. I was like, oh, sorry, no, we just have to do it again. And she was just so flipping aggressive. And obviously, I was, you know, a teenager at the time. Now I would have actually just mouthed off back. Like, who the f do you think you're talking to? Let's try not to mount the curb this time like I did last time I came here. Lovely jubbly, I haven't. And we're parked. So I'll catch up with you when I'm in maybe Primark. Given I didn't record much, I thought I'll just do a haul, an overview of what I bought. So, starting off from H&M, first thing I got was a nice beach towel. What does that say? It's like it was meant to be. It literally says Nice. And I'm going to Nice. So, yeah, I love that. I'll be looking nice in Nice on my nice Nice towel. I'm gonna wash this before I use it because you don't know who's been touching it. Oh, and that was $12.99. Then I bought a bikini. The top, whichever way around that is, and then the bottoms too. Bottoms were $12.99, top was $14.99, I want to say. Yeah. I'm going to try this on and see if it fits, and if it doesn't, I'm taking it back tomorrow. Then, from Primark, I bought a hat. Wait, let me take off my... Does that look good? That does look good. Guys. Do you see the vision? Because I see the vision, and I love it. My nice hat in the sun with my beach cover up, bikini under. Oh. I'm so excited for this. This was £4, I think. It's a really great, and even if I don't wear it, it's £4. It's not like I paid 20 for it. A beach bag. I didn't really want to buy one, but I didn't really have a tote bag that was big enough to keep like the towel and everything. Oh, is this actually gonna fit? Hold on. I'm sure if I fold this up really well. And don't worry about it being on the ground, I'm washing it, so absolutely fine, and I have room to spare. Lovely. The bag was £9. Once again, this will be like my designated beach bags for in the future. If I ever have, on my next beach holiday, I can take this. And I'm not too fussed about it getting dirty and stuff because it's only £9. So, guys, the vision is cooking in my head. I bought flip-flops for the beach as well because I hate walking barefoot in public. Yeah, I know near the beach. But why do these look so okay, I'm going to give these a good wipe before because they're looking a little bit funky. $1.50. Guys, just get your flip-flops from Primark. They're $1.50. Full price is £2. Knocked down to $1.50. You genuinely cannot go wrong. Pajamas. So I've got these shorts and it's not really a matching top, but it's a top. It's a blue top. $3.50, $4.50. Yeah, I bought 2 pajama sets. One's a tee, one with a tee, plain pink. This was £6. Got a vest set, and one that comes with a vest, and that was $4.50. I think I'm gonna take this one with me, or maybe I'll take the cami. I might just take both. And then finally, I bought I believe this is just a cover. You just wear it over your bikini and stuff when you're like going to and from the beach. Can you see that? Yeah, this was £12, so this was the most expensive item, but really like it. That was my pre-holiday haul. I did go to Sainsbury's after, but I didn't really buy anything interesting. I just bought some Tim Tams, some more Tim Tams. Some yogurts and oh, I bought these. I love these bagels. These are my favorite bagels by far. They've been out of stock for yonks. They've literally been out of stock for ages. Finally found 2, so I'm a happy bunny. And I bought the last pack of Tim Tams in the store, so clutch. Anyways, that was today. I'm not sure whether I'm going to record any more today because I just plan on doing a bit of work and yeah, going to bed and chilling, and hopefully this swelling goes down even more tomorrow and then Saturday and Sunday, because I'm so over it. If I'd known that I would have had this kind of experience, I would have just waited until after my holiday to get the tooth removed rather than doing it before. But when I spoke to the dentist, they said by 4 weeks it should be completely fine and healed and stuff. So yeah, if it's not healed, if it's not gone down by Saturday, I'm going back. I don't care. Average IQ of the average driver in my city is like single digits. I'm not even joking. I'm in a car park, right? There are spaces free. You can quite clearly see there are spaces too. What's going to happen is I'm going to likely pull up next to one to try and reverse in. What do? You literally stop right behind me and block that off. Are you dumb? Anyways, welcome to Friday, guys. I'm parked up because I'm going to the dentist for like what feels like it must be the 5th time this month. As you could probably tell anyways, my jaw is still pretty swollen and it's actually more and more painful now. So yeah, I've called in and I'm going to get it checked out by another dentist. So yeah, fingers crossed they can get to the bottom of it. Yeah, I go on holiday on Monday as well, so I obviously want to be recovered before then. Anyways, my appointment's at past and I've got 5 minutes, so let's go. Update. The dentist who I saw, different to the one I saw last week, and it was also different to the one you performed the extraction. He said that he can't see any signs of infection or anything that would like explain the swelling or the pain. He did an x-ray and did nothing showing, so we don't really know what's going on here. Can you tell I'm done with this? But he said the site's healing fine, like the gums like closing up fine. There was a stitch. I thought the first stitch had dissolved. Fake news, it actually hadn't. There was a little piece of it still remaining, so he just got that out. I'm hoping maybe that was causing the irritation. I don't know. Hope it goes down from here. Alright, welcome to Sunday. I am going to incorporate Sunday into this weekly vlog because I kind of want my holiday vlogs to just be a holiday vlog. I did a lot of packing last night and I've pretty much packed the majority of the things that I need, but I don't have enough bikinis. I need to go and get the bikini I need to return. Okay, once I've finished recording this bit, I'm gonna do that. I need a few toiletries. Like I need an anti-chafe stick because my thighs, I got thicker thighs. I also want to see if I can get my bra measured, or at least find a bra or a couple of bras that fit properly, because I've only worn bralettes literally since like 2020, so since this pandemic, and sometimes you just need a bit of oomph that a bra provides, and then hopefully get back in time for the race. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we'll see. Also, I got my nails done yesterday. Honestly, I'm not overly thrilled with them just because in my mind they're unfinished. Basically, we were supposed to add some like 3D elements to mimic, like to give more of like a seashell effect, but we ran out of time. We literally spent 4 hours doing my nails trying to decide on the design, and we ran out of time before my pedicure appointment. So yeah, I like them, but I'm not like completely satisfied because I had the vision in my mind and we didn't have time to execute it, but it's alright, at least they're done. And yes, these are my natural nails, believe it or not. There's hard gel on them, so they're pretty durable, but yeah, these are my natural nails. Down there on my toes. I feel like I think I misinstructed the person who did my pedicure, because I wanted to keep them quite straight, like quite square, and she cut them quite rounded. Oh my god, my stomach is literally rumbling so much. She cut them quite rounded. That's completely my own fault. I should have said keep them as square as possible. So today I just like try to square my big toes off as much as possible. A little bit better. They suit my toes a bit more. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna put my dogs away because that's privileged content. So I finished my shopping trip, half successful. I didn't get everything I wanted, and I think at this point I just have to accept that I'm not gonna get everything. But I need to rant about two things. One, the fact that we have to pay for paper bags. The whole premise of paying for bags was to incentivize reusable bags, and yeah, I understand that, but that was for plastic bags. Why am I paying 20p for a paper bag that's just going to disintegrate in the rain? Secondly, I went to go and deposit some money in my account at the cash machine, and the ATM ate my money and didn't deposit it. It developed a hardware issue midway through the bloody transaction. So that's brilliant. Now I need to spend time trying to get through to Santander. I swear, rage bait. Anyways, I've got a lot of things. Yeah, I've spent money I don't have to spend. But we move. I am currently trying to sort out my bloody MacBook because for some reason it's not booting up. I actually can't be bothered. My old MacBook lasted, what, 8 years without a problem? Literally, all I want to do is just watch the race. I'm crying, and I'm having to do all of this. 4 hours. I'm crying. Yeah, the time keeps going up. So before it was like 3 hours 24 minutes or something, and now it's 3 hours 42. But the bar is getting smaller. I'm hoping this sorts it, because if not, I do have work to do. Because obviously I'm not working next week, so I need to get it done now. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I wanted. Update, I got it working. All I needed to do was literally just wait. It was just slow booting up for some reason, but I can do my work now, thank God.